This is Moonstalker at that place for walkthroughs with Luan of Dragon Age Origins. Luan's going to take a trip back to Lothering. He's got some loose ends he wants to take care of.
Light as a feather, silent as a wraith.
Interesting. Better get his hat on. This could be his ending. Might be the end of the story here. If he steps on a trap, that could be his end. Okay, his chances just got better.
This should be easy enough. On your guard! On. Oh! Let's make this quick, shall we? This should be easy enough.
Now, I know that this field is full
On
of
it.
booby traps. So, he's just going to take off.
On it.
So how is it that Terran Logain survived when...
Any luck with that poison? Or you here to see my stock?
Farewell. I thought I had the poison. I must have done something with it, like an idiot. Ah. I got death threat. Ah, boy.
Right. As you wish. Right. This should be easy enough.
Neighbor fled the city yesterday. Thinking of going myself.
Where to? They'll stop those Darkspawn soon enough. Just you watch.
On it.
I get that for Sten.
This should be easy enough.
Yes? What can I do for you?
I have a letter for you from the Blackstone Irregulars.
I knew this time would come. I should have listened to my sister. Sure, sign the paper, she said. You'll enjoy some coin now, but they'll be back. I guess I'll see you on the front lines.
Don't suppose you're looking to buy something?
Let me see what you have.
All right. Just don't buy everything up.
Oh, I can't go that way. That's too bad.
Yes.
Indeed.
Indeed.
Yeah, it's gonna be a long run back to camp. Might as well have some company. Hey, Alistair, you went up a level, bud.
I will never get over how quietly you are able to move.
It took me years and years to learn, and even then I am not the best at it.
So you didn't sneak around when spying?
We all had different ways of doing things. Some preferred not to be seen at all, to cloak themselves in shadow and darkness. I realized that it is not such a bad thing to be seen, as long as you do not stand out and are quickly forgotten. I specialized in blending in, not drawing attention and looking like I had every right to be there. It is invisibility, but of another kind.
Ah, yes, but I heard you often seduced your targets. They'd remember you.
Not if they died.
Oh.
Yes? Dying while in the company of a lovely seductress. Tell me that isn't a good death.
I don't know if I should take you seriously. But you scare me sometimes.
Thinking about Dragon Age 2, Barlin surviving. If he doesn't get his poison, he might not survive.
This should be easy enough.
Yes.
Indeed.
Indeed. Tell me.
Ha! You see them soldiers run like frightened children? Way to go!
So Terran Logain is the new...
Any luck with that poison? Or you here to see my stock?
I have what you asked for.
Splendid! If those beasties come on my land, I hope it teaches them a lesson. Yeah, it's enough gold to cover any of your expenses and then some, eh?
Take care, Barlin.
What's to be done? What can we do?
Just keep your head down, that's what. And you'll whip it out.
So what's the deal with you and him anyway? Dare I ask?
Him? Him who? Is this supposed to mean something to me?
You know exactly who I'm talking about, Mr. Let's Make Kissy Faces over there.
My. You are jealous, aren't you? Did I take your favorite Grey Warden away from you?
What? I'm not jealous. I'm horrified.
Those blushing cheeks of yours tell a different tale.
These blushing cheeks are terrified that you'll suck all the blood out of them once you're finished with him.
If I feel the need to suck on anything of yours, Alistair, you'll be the first to know.
That was so not what I meant.
Perhaps we should go and tell him together about your touching concerns. Perhaps he'll pay more attention to you if you ask nicely.
Uh-huh. I think we're done here.
Done before you started, in fact.
I'll do it.
Luan doesn't want to steal anything. He just wants Leliana to have some practice at picking locks.
Enchantment? Enchantment!
Ah, okay.
To the shadows.
Yes.
Indeed.
Indeed. ahead.
This should be easy enough.
Now we get our hands dirty.
Be a bunch of experience points here.
Yes, of course. It's done. Trap right ahead. I'll do it. Mm-hmm.
Very good, Lady Anna.
Right.
Blast!
You had it
Run
coming.
while you can.
No mercy. Fear is your weakness.
Tear them apart. Let's make this quick. It's your time to...
Weapons at the ready.
Next.
Fools!
A little frantic. Ha! I see why.
On. As you wish. On it.
Defend yourself!
Is that all you've got? No quarter!
This should be easy enough. On it. As you wish.
Get your horses off Ben Telman's land. We won't bend needle again.
Loghain is the regent. He demands your...
We're not Orlesian lickspittles. We owe no man our allegiance. Leave!
Take their lands by force, men. Regent's orders.
Warden sent
You're pathetic! Is it just me? Do you actually think you have a chance?
You're pathetic!
Let's make this quick!
as you wish.
My blade is hungry for more.
This should be easy enough.
Allow me. I could do that for you. On my way. Yes, of course.
This altar has been used recently. A pool of blood remains running over the sides in dark rivulets.
I was not expecting to find something so unsettling.
Used for food preparation, perhaps?
Does meat bleed that much?
I'm just trying to be optimistic. The other explanation is slightly more disturbing.
That is human blood.
That's not what I wanted to hear.
Come, come, Bonnie Lynn. Tell us where you've been. Were you up? Were you down? Shaking rabbits round the town.
I am not fond of sharing. You should...
I shall.
Know this.
I haven't asked to borrow anything of yours.
Nor would I lend it if asked. You would be best to desist and find your own.
Find my own... what?
This facade of yours is unconvincing. If 'tis a competition you wish, a competition you shall have.
You wild folk are very odd and possessive.
Death of a Templar. Written by the same author that wrote Death of a Salesman.
This. It's almost too quiet. Something's not right. I can feel it.
This should be easy enough.
Yes, my friend?
Who are you? You're not from Haven.
This is the shop. I would like to trade with you.
I don't have much, but I suppose you can take a look.
A lot of flies in this store.
What are you doing? That's private.
Oh, I apologize.
You hear that? There's people in the chantry. The whole town, maybe.
We are blessed beyond measure. We are chosen by the holy and beloved to be her guardians. This sacred duty is given to us alone. Rejoice, my brethren, and prepare your hearts to receive her. Lift up your voices and despair not, for she will raise her faithful servants to glory when her... I understand that you are new here, but common courtesy dictates that one shouldn't interrupt. No matter. We were just about done here anyway.
But, Your Reverence, we have not completed the sacraments of the Holy Mother or sung the invocation.
Be calm, Nodda. We have an honored guest. Surely the sacraments can wait. That is all for today, my children. I shall see you tomorrow. For now, I should see to our visitor.
There is no need to end your sermon.
It is better this way. Many of the villagers are uncomfortable in the presence of strangers.
Is there a Brother Genitivi in the village?
We find outsiders disruptive. They bring others, and before long, Haven is changed. We will go to any lengths to prevent that. You understand a man's need to protect his family, don't you? Brothers, you know what must be done.
Warden senses tingling. On it.
Oh, this could be good.
Let's get started.
Hmm?
10% fire damage.
Who are you? They've sent you to finish it.
I'm Luan. I'm here to help you.
You don't know how glad I am to see someone who isn't from this village. The leg's not doing so well, and I can't feel my foot.
Morrigan, can you do anything for him?
The leg is wounded, but that will heal in time. The foot may have to come off.
I thought you might say that. But if the foot goes, it goes. There are more important things than an old man's feet. I don't have time to rest now. I'm so close. The urn is just up that mountain.
How do you know?
My research led me to Haven, and I have heard the villagers talking. I know the urn is here. Haven lies in the shadow of the mountain that holds the urn. There is an old temple there built to protect it. The door is always locked, but I know what the key is. Iric wears a medallion that opens the temple door. I've seen what he does with it.
This medallion?
Yes, that is your key. Take me to the mountainside, and I will show you.
In a while, I want to make sure it's safe outside.
That's wise. There are many more villagers than the ones you've already dealt with.
On it. I sense something drawing near.
Now we get our hands dirty.
Let's get started.
I'll try to be merciful.
I think we work well together. Time for a little stealth. Let's get started. It's either you or me, and it isn't going to be me. Light as a feather, silent as a wraith. Here we go! Is it just me, or do you actually think you have a chance? Is that all you've got? Let's get started. Let's make this quick, shall we?
Ah, you're back. Well?
Is this medallion you were talking about?
Yes, that is your key. Take me to the mountainside, and I will show you.
All right, let's leave now.
Ah, good. Help me up here. I'll try not to slow us down. Here we are. Give me the medallion, and let's see if I remember. Yes, you see, it can be manipulated, just like this. And there. A key to open the way.
Now what?
Now, where does this go? Oh, what I would give to have seen this hall in all its splendor, as it was meant to be. Still, sweep away the ice and the snow, and traces of beauty remain.
You need to stay alert now, brother.
I'm sorry, what? I was a little distracted, I apologize. These carvings were created just after Andraste's death, and they may reveal things about her life that we do not yet know. I think I need more time to study these statues and carvings.
Is it safe?
I could not keep up with you with my injuries. I should be safe. I don't think there are any villagers here. Go, I will be all right. Perhaps my destiny was only to lead you to the urn.
Thank you, brother. You've been a great help.
It's my job. Just be careful, that's all I ask. The temple is perilous. I'll be right here if you need me. Now I need something to write on.
Come now, defend yourself. Let's get started. Show me what you've got. A little frantic? I can see why. Here we go.
This should be easy enough. Right. On it. To the shadows. Excellent! As you wish. Time for a little stealth, hmm? You're mine! Is that all you've got? As you wish. Only one shall stand. Show me what you've got. As you wish. As you wish. This should be easy enough. Light as a feather, silent as a wraith. stealth. It's either you or me, and it isn't going to be me! No mercy! Stay still! You had it coming! This should be easy enough. Only one shall stand. Let's get started. Have at you! Less fighting, more dying, blast you! Down with you! Right. As you wish. To the shadows. No quarter!
Let's begin the onslaught. You will learn to fear me. You cannot win. I never liked this part.
Time for a little stealth, hmm?
Dual weapon expert. Oh. Forgot.
Allow me. I could do that for you. Yes? I could do that for you. As you like.
On it.
So be it.
What?
Tell me.
It's either you or me, and it isn't going to be me. This should be easy enough.
Is that
God, you can do better than that.
What did I tell you?
Now it's important to use the black pearl and the taper here on the brazier because it keeps the number of ashtrays that you encountered a lot lower.
Light as a feather, silent as a wraith. You had it coming. You're mine. Show me what you've got. On it. On your guard! Show me what you've got!
Trap right ahead. Trap right ahead. Trap right ahead. I shall. Trap right ahead.
To the shadows.
Ancient Elven Gloves, +2 armor, +4 spell resistance.
Warden senses tingling. It's either you or me, and it isn't going to be me! Time for a little stealth, hmm? Is it just me, or do you actually think you have a chance? Light as a feather, silent as a wraith. Victory shall be mine! Right. Show me what you've got. As you wish.
It is done. We're defeated.
Yes?
To the shadows. Let's make this quick, shall we? This should be easy enough.
Hmm?
wish. On it. Here we go! Time for some fun! Next! As you wish. It's either you or me, and it isn't going to be me! On it. You never had a chance! Let's get started. Right. Light as a feather, silent as a wraith. They'll never know what hit him. Excellent!
Too easy.
Time for a little stealth, hmm? Let's get started. Less fighting, more dying, blast On it. Look at this mess! I love it! This should be easy enough.
Trap right ahead. Ready!
Time for a little cleanup. The shadows.
Light as a feather, silent as a wraith. It's either you or me, and it isn't going to be me. On your guard. This should be easy enough. As you wish. No mercy! This should be easy enough. Only one shall stand. Right. Unbelievable. A dragon.
Trap right ahead. Trap right ahead. On my way. As you like.
The shadows. They'll never know what hit him. You actually think you have a chance? On. Stay Stay still! Time for some fun! It's either you or me, and it isn't going to be me!
She must be my level or higher. My ranger abilities didn't detect her.
Time for a little stealth, hmm? A little frantic? Ha! I can see why! Is it just me, or do you actually think you have a chance?
They won't see me coming.
Ready.
Yes, my friend?
That's weird.
Light as a feather, silent as a wraith.
Alright. That's weird, but I guess we'll have to work with it.
Trap, right ahead.
Leliane was possessed there for a minute.
Victory shall be mine! Let's get started. Right. No mercy! This should be easy enough.
Stop! You will go no further!
Oh? Is that so?
You have defiled our temple. You have spilled the blood of the faithful and slaughtered our young. No more! You will tell me now, intruder, why you have done all this. Why have you come here?
I have come for the urn of sacred ashes.
You did this all for an ancient relic. Know this, stranger. The prophet Andraste has overcome death itself, and has returned to her faithful in a form more radiant than you can imagine. Not even the Tevinter Imperium could hope to slay her now. What hope do you have?
And what has happened to the ashes?
They are still within this temple. But why do we need ashes when we serve the risen Andraste in all her glory?
So you can give me the urn then?
So you are after the ashes? Perhaps there is a way for you to make up for your desecration of our home and temple.
Could you be more specific?
Perhaps, through Andraste's mercy, her greatest enemy will become her greatest champion.
Just say what you have to say.
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Father Colgrim. I lead the disciples of Andraste. The ashes you seek reside atop this mountain, watched by an immortal guardian who refuses to accept the truth of the risen lady. Now the ashes prevent holy Andraste from fully realizing her new form. They are a remnant of her past incarnation, and she cannot move on as long as they exist.
So what? You want to toss them out a window?
I speak not of destruction. The beloved needs to reclaim the ashes, to make them her own again. All it would take is a drop of her blood. Blood carries power, strength, knowledge. Through it, all the power that is held in the ashes will be returned to Our Lady.
I have a bad feeling about this.
The Guardian has foiled all our attempts to reach the urn. He keeps what power remains from the true Andraste. He knows the disciples, and we cannot touch him, for he draws his strength from the ashes themselves. But you could deliver Our Lady what is rightfully hers.
I could just imagine the Grand Cleric if she were here. Her head would explode, I kid you not.
What is this talk of blood and power? And he thinks Andraste is reborn. It is preposterous. I do not like this.
The rewards for performing such a service would be great, indeed.
What exactly would I have to do?
The task is simple. I give you a vial of the holy Andraste's blood, and you empty the vial into the ashes. Whatever magic was held in the ashes will be undone, and our great lady will be freed from the shackles of her past life!
I don't know if I like the idea of us helping this Colgrim.
Once that is done, you will have earned your place as our honored brother.
Putting blood in the ashes sounds like a bad idea.
The rewards will be great. You will share in Andraste's power, and be blessed as one of her own.
I'm sorry, but I cannot do what you want.
Then we cannot allow you to leave here. To arms, my brethren! Andraste will grant us victory! Yeah!
'Twould seem we are not alone.